Today the topic is on yoga because I thought we should cover something which resembles the role that this city has played in popularizing yoga the world over. And I'm referring to the effort and the support of the United Nations in declaring the International Yoga Day on the summer solstice day of 21st of June. And the initiation by the government of India and the support by nearly 170 countries the world over. And ever since the last three years, all the countries all over the world do yoga with a lot of fervor and enthusiasm. And it's giving a lot of benefits, physical benefits, mental benefits, and spiritual benefits, of course. So I'll be covering facets of yoga, which was propounded by Sage Patanjali several millennia ago, which was called Ashtanga yoga, of which one part is what is so popularized through the International Yoga Day. And through this we'll get a lot of spiritual insights and also a few experiences and anecdotes which elaborate on this aspect, various aspects of what yoga truly stands for. So I'll quote three Sanskrit phrases which represent how yoga can be a means to our spiritual evolution, whether it is through path of action, path of devotion, or path of wisdom. So if it's the path of action, yoga karmasu kaushalam, to discharge your duty and undertake your actions with all excellence possible is true yoga. If it's a path of devotion, kartavyam yogam uchyate, doing your duty with total devotion to God is true yoga. And if it's a path of wisdom, yoga chitta vritti nirodhaka. Yoga is that wherein your senses, your mind and its vagaries are constrained, restrained, and you bring your mind in a situation where your requirements. So yoga can be pursued through any path of spiritual evolution that we choose, that which befits our interests and our priorities, our nature, the way we are. In the Prashnottara Swami said that yoga and jnana, that is yoga and wisdom, are interrelated. Without yoga, a spiritual aspirant is like a lay person. And without wisdom or jnana, a spiritual aspirant is like a blind person. And the relationship between yoga and jnana is that between oil and the flame. Both are interdependent. One cannot exist without the other. Now, what does this yoga consist of? So, the Patanjali Yoga Sutras have identified 8 steps of yoga. It is called Ashtanga yoga. Ashta means 8, Anga means parts, and yoga. What are these 8 parts? Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi. These are the 8 steps in the Yoga Sutra given by Patanjali. What do these stand for? I'll briefly mention about this. So Yama is self-restraint. Niyama is self-regulation. Asana is what we all celebrate through the Yoga Day, International Yoga Day, where we do all these exercises, these different kinds of asanas and postures that help us in our physical, mental and spiritual well-being. Pranayama is connected with breath control. Pratyahara is connected with withdrawal of senses, all kinds of senses which are withdrawn from their objects. Ahara means food. Pratyahara means withdrawing from food. People misunderstand this as fasting. It's not just fasting of the body through control of food through the tongue, but fasting of the food that is consumed through all the senses, whether it is eyes, ears, nose, skin, and the mouth, of course. So it is fasting the senses through all kinds of inputs which are not good for our own spiritual progress. And then Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi. These are 3 quantifiable aspects of meditation. Focus on God, whichever form of God that is dear to you, for 11 seconds a day, just before you start your day or before you leave for work. For 11 seconds, absolutely undisturbed, you should be thinking of that form of God. That effectively in Yoga Sutra is called Dharana. When that 11 seconds is multiplied 11 times, 121 seconds, it is called Dhyana. You are able to focus on that form of God aspect of God without any diversion or disturbance for 121 seconds. That is dhyana. Samadhi is when you are able to do that multiplied by 11. So 121 multiplied by 11, it comes to about 22 minutes. When you are able to focus on the formless or the aspect of God with form, then that is Samadhi. Now Samadhi is again of two types. One is Nirvikalpa Samadhi, one is Savikalpa Samadhi. The one where you are worshipping God with form is Savikalpa Samadhi. The one where you are contemplating on the formless aspect of God, that is Nirvikalpa Samadhi. Now these are the broad 8 areas that yoga actually consists of. When we say with so much of confidence that, oh, I am a yoga expert, that I do yoga regularly and that I am very passionate about yoga, we are only talking about 1/8 of the total yoga that is prescribed by the scriptures. And in that also very small proportion of asanas which we think are comfortable for us to do. But there are other things which are not very easy or comfortable to do but which are prerequisite, which is yama and niyama. Self-restraint and self-regulation. Each containing 5 subparts, and I'll cover all of them with nice examples so that it helps us understand better as to what this spiritual path helps us attain and what are the prerequisites that we need to put into practice in order to progress. Yama and niyama are the 2 eyes of yoga and they are prerequisites for liberation. It is only when we practice these are we eligible candidates for liberation.